Hey, Just Ordinary fans. We are back, guys. We're on a win streak. We're on a 1-win streak, guys. We're bringing it back. We're bringing another win streak back. And, unfortunate loss last time, but, we came back hungry again and put up an insane amount of triples against this Persian Legion farm clan, basically 20-4. 20-4 against this Persian Legion level 21 clan, and these guys stepped it up. It was called the bounce back war, and we definitely pulled it off. First off, we have Karen here. Karen is going to be starting it off with a great queen charge using these wall breakers. That multi-target Inferno is kind of a pain in the butt, but the wall breakers are able to bounce through, and that queen takes out that multi-target Inferno, and then that queen is going to take out that bomber tower as well. The enemy CC gets pulled, and then the wall breaker entry is just perfect because it's going to get her into the core, which is going to get rid of the defending archer queen. Uses a great freeze there. He does not have another rage, so he uses that queen's ability on the defending archer queen, which is going to get her out of the game, which is one of the biggest things that we need to take out during a queen charge or any type of hog attack. You obviously need to get that queen out, and eventually that queen makes her way up to that Giga Tesla, gets taken out by just too many defenses. The Stone Slammer is doing a great job of keeping those hogs funneled into the core. This is going to get over that Giga Tesla, and bang, all of the hogs basically died except for the ones that were in the Stone Slammer, and there's still enough to go around and finish this raid. Of course, he has party wizards in the back, which is exactly what we like talking about because those party wizards are just overpowered when it comes to cleanup. And next up, we have VA, and VA is just, again, putting up some insane numbers, guys. Always putting up triples every single war. This one, he has got a queen charge with 2 ice golems to tank because he wants that queen to get in there and take out that Giga Tesla. He sacrifices the king in the core there as well, uses a poison spell over that enemy CC. Enemy CC is taken out, and then the queen is going to target that Giga Tesla, uses her ability on it, and then he's going to start the mass hogs at the 9 o'clock. They're going to get through that compartment and then push around to, he's going to, just tactically disperse these hogs that they're going to just move around and then eventually meet up kind of in the core, and then they're going to regroup and then finish on that final stretch. Nothing really huge when it comes to defenses that was going to make those hogs die, and plenty of party wizards again. These party wizards OP, hogs OP, queen charge OP, Vawa, VA took everything he needed to in that attack to make sure it was going to be a triple, and against a max base. So next up we have Dreams Come True, Queen Raha, and this is a base that we've seen I think like 2 months ago in CWL or something like that, but she is going to show us a new way to dissect this base and make it a triple. And so starts off the queen charge at the basically 9 o'clock, has a couple of really good wall breakers to get in. That first one is going to give access to that queen to take out that multi-target Inferno, and then the next one is going to give access for that queen to just move in and get rid of that enemy CC. And then she's just going to tear apart all these different defenses in the core there. Got rid of that defending archer queen already, and then check out that next wall breaker. That next wall breaker portion was able to give her access, move over to that 2-tile moat, and then get that Giga Tesla. The loons start off at the 10 o'clock. They're pushing around, and just a great raid here. The loons take out the Town Hall Giga Tesla, not the queen. It was just at a distance for that queen to take it out. But look at all the cleanup minions and the lava pups in the back. Favorite part of the raid, getting rid of those skeleton traps. I hate those things so much. Even has a swag queen ability, and then 2 freezes. What an overpowered attack, guys. She just destroyed that base like it was nothing. Next up is Alec, and this base, guys, we see a lot in Legend League, so definitely bookmark this one, take notes on this one, because you see this a lot in Legend Leagues, and this is just one of the many ways to take it down. He is using a couple loons and then an E-drag for the funnel. That darn Seeking Airmine was able to get a shot on that E-drag, but that E-drag is able to take out enough chain value for that funnel to be secure, and then he's going to go straight down this path. The only bad part about right now is that Multi-Target Inferno is out of range of all the troops, but was still able to hit a few of them. Uses that Warden's ability early simply because there's just so much damage going out in there. There is a 2-tile moat to where that Queen is able to hit that Giga Tesla, which is overpowered. Like, why would you put a base with a 2-tile moat on the backside where 90% of the people are going to Queen charge from? The bats get taken out extremely quick, but there are 3-4 P.E.K.K.A.s left alive, the Queen with her ability, the King with his ability, and all that's really left standing on defense is that Multi-Target Inferno. And, I mean, that's basically a wrap. They're going to break through that wall, and bing, bang, bong, that is done. Alec is doing a great job on putting up a lot of triples lately, so cool to see. Now we have Kratos or MJ. I'm so happy to see MJ here again, repping it out. And when I say repping it out, I mean literally putting out triples like it is his job. Man, I'm getting good at these like little sayings, huh? Man, my YouTube career is paying off, guys. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, I'm a goofball, we all know it. And he's going to start the Queen charge at, that 7 o'clock compartment. He uses that King on the other side, and those party wizards that are actually going to keep that Queen in the funnel as well, because the party wizards are targeting the defenses that were on that first row that are available, while that King was tanking. The rest of those party wizards were going down that row, hitting all the walls, or the defenses behind the walls, to secure that Queen charge. From there, he's got a straight pathway for these hogs, sends half in on that Multi-Target Inferno and the other half on the row of defenses. That Queen is going to be able to take out that Giga Tesla, which is absolutely massive here, with the healer still alive, and then still has the Warden's ability that he uses on that bomber tower. And then the Queen still has her ability with a swag heal. Overpowered, MJ is back, and he is, obviously putting up some incredible triples there. I'm very impressed. Next up, we got Vandit again. Every single war recap, I guarantee you're going to see his name. One of the most consistent, overpowered beast attackers in the game. And he's going to be starting off with a Stone Slammer E-clone. And the clone spells actually get the loons, which is kind of a good thing because that E-drag stays up longer. It would have been nicer if that E-drag chained a value on those expos and got those out of the way. But, everything happens for a reason. And now he's going to Sui his Barbarian King to make room for that Queen to get into that Giga Tesla. That Ice Golem, attacking Ice Golem free spell is absolutely massive. Uses the Queen's ability early so that it'll take out that Giga Tesla quick. Uses that poison spell, which is going to get rid of the enemy CC. Those witches won't stay up long. And that Queen is still alive. That is going to take out a couple more structures before she goes down. At this point, he's simply just going to mass Lalo. It's almost like an hourglass shape, if you will. And, that's another shape that we like to talk about when it comes to getting the triples on Lalos and Hogs. And this example is no different. Plenty of great haste spells and plenty of loons to go around and secure the triple. Cleanup is great. That Queen is still alive, so it wasn't even a Sui hero because that Queen is still alive, which you don't see a lot. Basically just VA taking advantage of a trash base. He nailed it, man. Well, in case that wasn't enough for you, we got another one from VA, and he's going to be kind of doing the same thing. You're going to start off with an E-Dragon funnel. All of these defenses are connected, or all the structures were connected, which is going to have great chain value there. And then He's going to get that Wall Wrecker straight into that Giga Tesla core, and going to take out that Giga Tesla, pulls the enemy CC, drops the poison spell. It's a couple witches in the ice golems again, so that poison spell is going to take him out. That queen is going to hurry up and use her ability on that Giga Tesla before she targets that ice golem, because then that queen probably would have died if she wasn't able to take out that Giga Tesla before she retargeted to that ice golem. Sends in tactical hogs from the 1 o'clock down to basically the 4 o'clock. They're spread out perfectly, moving through the space. Use the Warden's ability early to keep them up while the highest DPS was going on. Some overlapping healing spells just because those hogs were kind of fading out a little bit. And actually, it's pretty tough because that multi-target Inferno is still up in the dead center of this base and is going to be basically the last defense. I mean, it is going to be the last defense to go down, which is not ideal. You know, that having those hogs left alive on that multi-target Inferno as the last defense going down is definitely saying this raid was OP. Perfect planning by Bandit, and you know, this. Look forward to the next episode because I guarantee you're going to see another triple by him. Definitely keep in touch for that. Oh wait, did I say VA got a triple this war? Well, here's another one. We're going to call this the VA special. That's actually what I'm going to title it when I'm done recording. And he's going to be doing a Suihiro Lalo again, getting crazy value. I'm sorry, Suihiro E-Clone Lalo. Going to make a great pathway starting with the E-Dragons. Again, he clones the Loons, which are going to have great value because that E-Drag is still going to stay up and take out these trash structures. That Queen is going to take out that Giga Tesla, and the defending Archer Queen, or the defending Barbarian King, is already basically taken out. Not that it matters for Alalo. The E-Dragon is still up. There is a kind of a funky shape to this, but he is able to basically spread the Loon deployment out from the 5 o'clock to the 12 o'clock, and kind of develops the hourglass feel. But I mean, these Loons split up, uses the Swag Warden's ability basically because that Warden is just going around. The only thing that's left alive really is that enemy CC that gets taken out, and then the minions and the Lava Pups and that Loon go for the triple on the backhand side. So VA putting up, I mean, 3 triples alone this war, right? Now, here's honorable mentions, guys. Everyone had some insane attacks. This was a very OP war. Everyone definitely came to play. And, you know, there was my name down there. So 20-4 triples against Persian Legion with VA Spotlight.